my channel, or if you're new here then welcome. My name is Rachel Jane. I'm 27 and married, and we together have a beautiful daughter called Georgia, who's very nearly 15 months. And on YouTube I film everything kind of motherhood and all in between, so all sorts of things about our days out, what we're up to, cooking and baking and reviews, beauty, all sorts of things. So if that's what you're into, then please subscribe and please keep watching. So today I am talking about my recent experience with Bakerdays letterbox cakes. And recently it seems to be a kind of big thing now to have letterbox products, and I just think it's such a wonderful idea. I love to gift to friends and family, but it's nothing worse than working all the time, getting a letter through the door saying, oops, sorry we missed you, you need to come down to the depot, blah blah blah, and the times never suit you, or you need to go out and it's raining and it's cold and it's horrible. Whereas these letterbox gifts seem to just override all of that. And yeah, can fit right through the door. So Bakerdays, they are a baking company. They make all sorts of cakes. They do lots of cakes. They do party size, big sizes. They do cupcakes. You can get personalised balloons. They do corporate things. But we had received a beautiful letterbox cake. It is a teeny tiny little cake. You could probably divide it into about maybe eight slices. And it's delicious. So I decided to go just for the vanilla sponge with the fondant on top, and on it you can get kind of printed icing, and I had went for the Glasgow Children's Hospital Charity logo, the little purple plasters, for my recent coffee morning that I did. If you follow me on Instagram you will see all about that. So this little cake was perfect on our cake board, divided up into the perfect little slice to have with a little cup of tea, and was delicious. I can't tell you. It comes like a lovely vanilla sponge, and there's a really nice frosting on it, then the fondant, and you can choose from hundreds of different themes to send. There's birthday ones, engagement ones. I've been sitting thinking of all different things that you could do, as you can customise them as well. You could ask someone to be your bridesmaid or godparents with one of these letterbox cakes. You could send it to someone that's poorly, or say your friend has just had a baby but you work away or something like that. Then it's so easy to do a congratulations baby girl or something and get it popped through the post. So the cake comes, as I say, through the post. It is perfect letterbox size. The cake itself is in a beautiful tin. It's got little ear holes, and then there's little cushions inside to make sure it doesn't rattle about in the post. But yeah, I was a bit kind of, not wary, but I thought, oh, how is this going to turn out, and is it going to be kind of intact? And they've thought of everything. The cake board is the perfect size for the tin, and then the fondant slightly goes onto that cake board, so it's never going to wobble about. You're not going to get a squished cake. It's bang on perfect. They also do lots of flavours, so as much as I went for the vanilla sponge, you can have a chocolate chip, you can have lemon drizzle, there's a fruit cake. I love fruit cake. You can get a half and half, which I can't decide if it's going to be layered or if it's one half of the cake, kind of 12 to 6 is going to be vanilla and the rest is going to be chocolate. And the other thing that I think is really good about them, they do a dairy-free cake and they do a gluten-free cake with no difference in the price. So it's £15 to send one of these cakes to your friends. And I really would recommend it. I think it's such a lovely thing. The other thing that I had thought of though, which I might actually do for Georgia, is order one, because it's such a beautiful wee size. It's maybe about this size. At the end of the video I've got some little clips of me cutting it up so you can see inside. But you could get like a Christmas theme picture on it and have something like it's nearly Christmas, or Santa's coming, something like that, and put it in a Christmas Eve box. And it means when you come out on Christmas Eve, put all your jammies and your DVD that you're watching from the Christmas Eve box. You could have one of these cakes in it as well, cut it all up, everyone in the family gets a slice, and you can tuck in with your hot cocoa or whatever you've got in your Christmas Eve box while you're watching your Christmas film. I think that's such a lovely idea. So here's some clips of me opening up the cake, giving it a nice little cut and having a taste. It's absolutely delicious. You will absolutely love it. my video. I hope you did enjoy it, and I hope you get in touch with Bakerdays soon. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye bye.